on your group, well, right in the middle, you've got bargaining power, and you talk in your book about the power paradox, the importance of bargaining power for your profitability of your company. Tell us a little bit about what you mean by that.
Oh, sure. Well, the concept is very simple, and this was the I remember learning Porter's Five Forces at business school, where this was a kind of key element of it. But basically, the basic point is extremely simple. Your business is sandwiched between your suppliers on one hand and your customers on the other hand.
Right.
And whilst you're cooperating, there's also negotiations and bargaining that occurs. Right. So customers have more bargaining power if they have more choice, and there's less distinctiveness or differentiation between the products.
Right.
Suppliers have more negotiating power if they're the only person who can supply you the things that you need. And we have more negotiating with our suppliers if we order more. Typically, if we account for 80% of the supplier's revenue, we can effectively dictate the terms to them. Right. You also have regulation in there as something that aims to inhibit or, in fact, occasionally increase the bargaining power, of certain people within that arrangement. So bargaining power is an important consideration because some companies have. So, well, why is it an important consideration? It's an important consideration along a couple of different axes, actually. You've got the financial axes, which is what historically people have thought about, and this is what Porter was always kind of crapping on about, is you need to use your bargaining power to increase your profitability. But
right.
Yeah, kind of, but you also need to acknowledge that trade and business involves social capital as well as financial capital. And occasionally managing, well, not occasionally, in fact, managing relationships with your customers and your suppliers involves deploying and using and conserving that social capital as well.
Yeah.
So needlessly exploiting your suppliers to improve your profits is always going to find its way back to some other element of the grid, and not typically in a very good way.
Yep.